We're going to talk about technology and AI for a bit, obviously a hot topic. I guess the key question here for me is, what does being part of a group like Titan enable our advisors to have access to? So when we talk about AI and investment in technology, it's obviously not a means to an end in and of itself. So again, what's the vision there for us in terms of how we intend to use AI and technology to add value to our clients and add value to our advisors?
Well, I know James is going to give a long answer, so let me just do a very quick one. The technology and AI is an enabler, and the thing we've got to do in the business is get all of our processes, back office processes, up to scratch, and that's the thing we're going through now. Once those are up to scratch, then AI and technology will really be a fantastic enabler, I'm certain. But if they're not right, then you can't apply the technology and the AI because the solutions won't work, or they'll need to be adapted.
Right.
That's a great. I mean, it's a great simple answer. And yes, he's probably right. I could rattle on about this for donkey's years.
Please don't.
The reality, and that is a reality, as to where we go. Okay, you asked a question, which is why being Titan, does it put us in an advantageous position in looking at this area? Well, let's just look. We have 80 people in technology. There aren't many groups within the IFA and wealth space that have that much. We have the capacity because we have the client bank, we have the advisors. And what we're trying to do is provide time saving for them to be able to do the job that they like. And normally the job that most IFAs and advisors want to do is they want to be able to sit in front of clients and actually talk to them about either financial planning or wealth planning, whatever they happen to be doing. And so, go back to Andrew's point, is it an enabler? It will be an enabler. It also smooths through processes, and it gives people time to do different things and to actually free them up to do the things that they probably should be doing in many respects. Does it have change? Listen, I don't think we can we can't avoid the fact that it will change the business. It will change, hopefully, the speed. It'll change the speed of reviews. It will change the speed and hopefully accuracy to some degree, because obviously buying these businesses, we have legacy systems. We try and bring them together, and we think that data is key to that progression. And ultimately, what it should do is it will give savings back to the client from the point of view of having access to the proper advice from individuals. And I think what AI also does, it will give us in a longer term, it will give us the ability as an advisor, it will give prompts to be able to help stuff that you don't pick on, that are subjective. It will give the ability to remember whether the client's birthday happens to be there. And it sounds really odd, but it makes things a lot easier for actually to have a relationship with a client and deliver everything that Titan has as a benefit. Because if you're, and not to go on about it, but if you're an advisor, the AI in reality will deliver something and say, what about this? When it is based on the rails of Titan.
Yeah.
And so back to Andrew's point, processes, it's an enabler.
Yeah.
And that will develop quickly over the next 24 months, something like that.
I think the really exciting thing you talked about there is how technology can enhance that advisor-client relationship. That's still core to what we do. That's still what clients pay us, week in, month in.
It's growth.
Yeah. So enhancing that relationship and enabling more time or a better, richer experience with the client, rather than replacing it, I think is the key, isn't it? There in terms and
You can never replace the face-to-face interaction between a client and an advisor.
Yeah.
That's irreplaceable.